All right, recording started.
Okay. So we will first open back up to the castle, going to the ornate room with the mirror. The dark reflection will flicker before the face appears again. And from where we last were, our intrepid heroes found themselves in the town. There was no children to be seen, and they found out about who took them. The mayor was cheap, refused to pay, and so the children were taken, and they found them within the cave. Battle ensued, and the Piper was defeated. And now we will devolve into the chaos. And we'll zoom in onto you all within the Piper's hideout to where we last left off. The Piper was smushed into a pancake by Rhegar, not Rhegar.
The guy
And,
from Manch.
Boop, boop.
And the children all burst into screams at what they just witnessed.
Well, oops. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this on.
It's okay, children. I think help.
We came to help get you home to your parents, and he did not want you to go home to your parents.
You just feel like... Go ahead.
I think Andy, will sensing all the panic, will attempt to sing or at least hum very so the kids can hear, just trying to get them all calmed down.
You want to do a performance?
Sure, why not? I shall roll for performance.
I think Ash would help you by trying to hum along.
Alright, so, I didn't even need the help action. Nat 20, 25.
Beautiful.
So, as Andy is humming, the children, within their cries and screams, hear it, and some of them will sniffle for a moment before calming down and just kind of looking out at all of you. And from the lights flickering in there, you can see that these children, like the others you've seen before, are chained up. And Ash, because you were the one, you or Rhegar, you can see next to the Piper's pancaked body is a little ring of keys.
I grabbed the keys immediately.
Yeah, Rhaegar doesn't move. He's just standing still, covered in goo and blood and entrails. He tries to shrink towards the wall as much as he can.
Andy will probably hand you a handkerchief to clean yourself off.
He'll look down at Andy and, thank you, small one.
I think Andy would, or not Andy, Ash would hand him her water skin to help rinse off at least some of the blood.
Oh, goodness. The mess I've made. Literally.
There is just blood seeping from the pancake form and just trailing down the stairs and mixing with the wax of the candle. The closest little kid that can see it, this little boy over here, he is just backed against the wall on the bed he's chained to, just looking horrified.
You go.
Perhaps it would be better if I left the room.
Clean yourself up and leave the room and go help the other kids with Lucy. I'm sure that cat is having a very difficult time.
He makes a quick escape.
And as he leaves, Andy will help the others get the kids unchained.
once you get the kids on train, because they have seen that the Piper is fully dealt with, they have no issue or hesitation in jumping up and rushing upstairs to all of their friends.
Go get your friends and then we will take you back to town.
Like one little kid will like kind of run by you guys and be like, "Thank you! You guys are heroes!"
You're welcome. I think. I don't think what we did was very heroic. We kind of.
We kind of instantly went into kill mode in front of a bunch of kids.
Perhaps we should have done something a little cleverer, but what can you do? Let us get the children back to town.
Wait, before we have left the dungeon, can I loot his body?
Typical D&D response.
Hey, he caused them so much harm. If I can find something to give back to the village, I'll be happy.
It's just funny. Like, oh, can I loot the meat?
I want his flute.
Yeah, I want a flute.
That's what I was looking for.
The flute.
I want the flute.
Viola with the femurs all over again.
Okay. I'm literally now I'm looking like, oh shoot, I should have done that. That's like one thing I didn't right. I was like, what would he even have if someone wanted to loot him?
Then we don't have to do it.
Because I know I had stuff that he or something. I think. I give you.
You don't got him, my dear.
Okay. Actually, you had like
You
a bunch of
broke up.
daggers on him, a short bow.
You
There's
are
leather
breaking up,
armor.
babe.
Sorry. You find things like daggers, short bow.
I take the short bow.
Leather armor, but the flute, when you go to pick it up, can you do an Arcana check?
Yes, ma'am. That is an 18.
18. So while looking at it, you can sense that it was magical, but now the magic seems to have vanished from it, like it was connected to him.
I still take the flute.
I mean, it's still a really nice flute. Like, he took care of it.
Yeah.
It's shiny and good.
It's a lovely flute.
It is a lovely little flute.
But yes, as you all come up, the children who have ran out ahead gathered with their friends, and you can see them playing with Lucy and, I'm sorry, Sierra, what was your raven's name again?
Evern.
Evern. You can see, like, some of the girls brushing Lucy and trying to put bows in his fur, and some of the other kids are kind of, like, playing with Yuri and trying to get him to, like, maybe try and mimic, and he's just, like, bouncing up and down, bobbing his head with his wings out.
Alright. The man is dead, so we can go home. But you all can go home.
Get everyone safe.
You'll see a lot of the children kind of nod and, like, help each other up from where they're sitting, and they'll just you'll watch these children, I don't even know how many there are, like 30 maybe, just all of them trailing behind you all like little ducklings.
I'll have Lucy lead the way back to town, but keeping a firm eye on him.
Lucy is not amused with all the bows on him. But he's just like, it's for the children, it's for the children. But as you all come back to town, you see the children all brighten up and make a sprint for it past you all, screaming and cheering for their parents. And you all see Fiona, the little girl, running towards her friends, smiling, and wraps them all in like a really big hug, and looks like she's gonna start crying.
I think Ash would sign to Fiona. Oh God, what would she sign? Probably just hold on tight.
And she'll just kind of look up at you and just like while having like two of her friends like in these big hugs and like looking over their shoulders, she'll just like smile and nod. And you see one little girl like run over to like the seamstress and you see her drop to her knees just hugging her daughter, crying and just so happy to see that she's been returned.
The mother speaks sign, doesn't she?
Fiona's mother, yes.
Since I haven't met the mayor, I will kind of like amongst the background of the children, like sign at her asking where the mayor is.
I don't have a token for the mayor. There's more people than what you see. This is just I didn't want to flood the screen with tokens. But you do see this. You all see this like short, rounder, balding on top, dwarf man who seems very grumpy. But you see the Fiona's father, the blacksmith, and the baker's husband, the hunter, basically right behind him, kind of shoving him to the front towards you all, and he's kind of grumbling to himself and just looks at you all and be like, thank you for helping with that. And on behalf of the town, you all may stay the night. Shops shall be half off towards you. And here is some payment. And he'll hand each of you a bag of 50 gold.
And this was the mayor?
Yes. He got his ass chewed out while you all were gone.
Good.
Alron will laugh knowing the situation and like obviously strength isn't my strong suit, but he'll sort of aggressively try to take a hold of the mayor and look at him and ask, so you've got the money to pay us, but you didn't have the money to prevent this.
Can you roll intimidation? That's awesome with advantage.
I give. Oh damn! I was gonna say I want to give him the help action with Rhegar just standing behind him.
You see Andy kind of petting Lucy, getting the bows out of his hair, and he is just kind of scratching him and glaring at the mayor.
Sorry, I had the wrong sheet open.
You're good.
Intimidation. There we go. With advantage. Plus 4, 19.
Yeah, you see the mayor's eyes kind of go wide-eyed, and he holds his hand up and be like, I thought it was suspicious. I mean, the rats, and then he just shows up saying that he can fix it, and
he was poor. He couldn't afford food. He wanted to help so he could get some bread, and you didn't think to pay him?
Really, poor planning on your side.
I'd recommend to this entire town about electing a new mayor.
You're worse than my mother, I swear.
Can
We can make that really easy to make a decision for them too. You seem pretty weak enough.
Assuming I've still got hands on the mayor.
Yeah, you're probably like holding him up by like his shirt and like his little feet. He's just standing on his tiptoes.
I'm gonna ask Rhegar to hold him while I search his pockets.
Rhegar picks him up and turns him upside down for you.
You see all the children just laughing at the mayor's expense, and he is just like, me, is uncalled for.
Oh, I would
Uncalled
say it's
for?
very called for.
I think
I agree
much
completely.
more is due.
But yeah, while he's upside down, I'm gonna search every pocket, nook, and cranny that could possibly hold anything on him.
I think
I'm
your
not-
humiliation will make up for the stress you have caused all of these parents for their children going missing. Be lucky it was just a piper and not anything worse.
So within his pockets and everywhere you find basically the keys to his house, which is also connected to keys for the city. So basically whoever is the mayor has those keys. You also find a very nice handkerchief with his initials embroidered on it. It could be any initials you want. I did not think of a name for this man.
That's okay.
And you find 150 more gold in his pocket.
Are you
Damn.
kidding me?
Man, this bro's got money for days.
I'm gonna take
I think
all the extra money he had and the 50 gold he gave me and kind of evenly disperse that amongst the parents of the children.
Yes,
Ash will
good
give
man.
you my 50 as well to help with the parents.
You see a lot of the parents kind of look at me like, you don't have to do that. It's like, because a lot of the families here run businesses and they're like, we're good. We get traffic every day. So
Then why don't
keep
we
it.
use this to pay for a town meal tonight? Celebration for the children being home.
You'll see Fiona's mom kind of like patting her daughter's head and looking at her. I'll be like, the town's celebrating you tonight. You're the ones that saved our children. That's why we're giving you all these things. This was our idea. This was not the mayor's idea.
Maybe we could eat the mayor.
Rhegar,
No,
no.
Rhegar.
Not in
Rhegar,
front
we
of
are
the
not
kids.
scaring
We've
the more
traumatized them
children.
enough.
We traumatized the kids enough. Let's not eat someone in
I
front
mean,
of
right
them.
now. But I mean, later. Like, on a
Rhegar,
fire.
no.
Okay.
We'll get you some
Alron,
meat
You'll
instead.
see the baker kind of go over to you, be like, "May I see those keys, please?
The what? Sorry?
The keys that you
keys.
found."
Oh, sure. Yeah, I will toss them to the baker.
He'll take and be like, "Thank you," and go over to the older man and be like, "You go. I think the town will be in better hands with you."
I also concur.
Agreed.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could
it's a
call
hard-
the meal a celebration of impeachment.
Yes.
You'll just see the mayor
Impeachment.
hanging upside down still. It's just like, "I'm right here."
Impeachment
Not for
dinner.
long. You keep that up.
I'll just like kneel
Keep it
down like
up
face to face while he's upside down and kind of just give him a little bit of like a backhanded like tap on the cheek insultingly and be like, I have half a mind to still let him eat you.
And I am quite hungry.
We could let him. No, that is too cruel. I was gonna say we could let him in the
Maybe a
byre,
foot.
but
Let him
no.
what?
Fiona's father will come over and for once actually talk and be like, "I may have an idea. If your dragon friend would like to assist me."
I'm gonna be 100. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you're kind of quiet, love.
Sorry. Fiona's father says, "I have an idea if your dragon friend wants to assist me."
Would love to assist you.
Keep a hold of his legs. I'll grab his arms. How well do you think you could throw something over these walls?
Very easily.
And it looks like the old mayor is taking a swim. And he'll kind of go with you, carrying the mayor's hands to go onto like the walls. And like kind of walk around to like just a section to where it goes over the ledge where they can basically you guys can throw him over off the cliff.
Yeet.
He'll kind of hold on to the mayor's arms. The mayor's just shaking his head and going, "No, no, no, no." Okay, 1, 2, let go.
And we throw him.
No, that is a much better idea than what I was thinking you were going to do. Much better.
Did I just
I mean, if he wants to get back to town, he'll have to go to Nadir, and then he'll have to walk through Nadir, through Midfall, back to here, which involves the Briar. So, we'll see how well he swims.
I think that'll be enough punishment.
Or he can go to Beliar and try to hit those ports. Anyways,
Hope he likes the water.
he'll look at the town and be like, "Let the celebrations begin!" And you'll see the townspeople like light up these lanterns, torches, a bonfire, and you'll see the children just kind of running around and playing with each other, and you'll hear all the noise that should have been there in the morning.
You see,
What we do,
as
I like-
Rhegar mentions, hope he likes the water, Andy kind of winces and holds his head for a second before nodding in agreement.
I guess now the town is open back up to you guys fully. You can stay at an inn free for the night, and all shops are half off.
Rhaegar will jump from the wall and jump back into the town and yell, "Pastries!" and then run over to the
Save some
pastry
for
shop.
you, Dragon Hog! And Andy will
No!
follow suit.
The baker hearing that, the baker hearing that will just go wide-eyed, turn to his husband, and be like, "Sweetie, all hands on deck!" And he'll run to his bakery to start baking some more stuff.
Oh,
All of your croissants!
Give some to me! Later in the evening, after Andy's gotten his croissants, I imagine he's kind of dancing a little bit around town. Like, there are people dancing, he will kind of join in, kind of swishing his jacket around, kind of like it's a dress or a skirt.
Yeah, you'll see probably Fiona's parents are still there throughout the night, like, they're dancing with each other. It's cute. And you'll see Fiona kind of like at a circle with her friends, just holding hands and spinning. Basically kind of doing like Ring Around the Rosie, but not quite that tune.
I'm gonna post what dance Rhaegar is doing. Hold on. I know the exact one. Hold on.
It's the Fortnite
Oh
default
no.
Just in the corner. Just doing
I
this.
was doing that yesterday at the wedding.
Oh. But yeah, you'll also see like the now new mayor, the kind old man, just staying near the statue, and even though it's spectacularly clean, he's still like making sure it's okay and looking over it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
my keyboard went out. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Rhaegar will go over with the old man while like everyone's having fun, and I'll pull out one of the many handkerchiefs I've been given in this adventure already, and help him clean the statue.
The old man will look up at you and smile, be like, "Ah, the three fairies would thank you for this." And he'll go back to like just polishing and cleaning it.
You will be a good mayor.
Well, if anything, I'm back to being mayor.
Oh. You were mayor before?
I was, and thought I'd retire because of my age, and well, we see how my replacement worked out, so I guess this is the fairies' way of saying that I'm where I should be.
Rhaegar will look at him very seriously. Like, this is probably one of the most serious faces you've seen on Rhaegar the entire time. Usually it's like this kind of almost dumb look he has. And he'll say, "Only in death does duty end."
That is true. But sometimes it's good to have duty end early and enjoy the rest of the life that you have in peace.
Rhaegar stares off in the distance like he's never thought about it like that. Oh, You're telling me there's things other than duty?
Pat his back and just be like, well, yes. And now you have friends that you can go out on an adventure with. That is, if you all will be leaving.
I don't know if they're.
here now.
I don't know if they're my friends. I think I may have scared them.
It's more like
Well-
an oath to two of them.
Well, there are many times to where we do things that we regret. But if you can see that it was a mistake and learn from it, then there's no harm done.
You think if I give them croissants, they'll like me?
And I think it's a good way to start apologizing and bring on a good impression.
I need to find extra croissants.
Well, Larry does always have things made. So,
Larry, I require your aid.
you'll see the baker poke his head out the window at the booth and be like, what now?
Larry, please. It's of utmost importance.
More croissants?
That was
Yes.
a cat.
Meow.
You'll see him just nod and look at his cat Kimchi and kind of scratch her head and put like a little delivery box of croissants on her back, and she'll jump down and just kind of waddle over to you and just meow.
Thank you, small furry friend. He'll tip 5 gold.
You see the cat just kind of like reach out and like try to like hold it in its mouth and just go back to her owner.
Such respectful and beautiful beings, cats.
That's all very nice.
Let me take 5 away from here.
Alron, what are you doing?
I'm sulking.
You're taking in the night sky.
Yeah, basically.
Anything else
what-
y'all are wanting?
You said the shops are half off. What would the blacksmiths have as like a shop?
He is a very smaller blacksmith. He has things like short swords, a few bows, some daggers, an axe. Because of the town that they're in, he doesn't really have any big weapons or magic weapons, more so stuff to help deal with like forest hunting, the like that.
Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything I'd want. I'll let you know.
Does the blacksmith have shields?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take a visit over there whenever everyone else has had a turn.
What shops are in here again?
So we have the bakery, which is also like general goods as well. We have the tailor shop, which I don't really think will have much to offer you, and then we have the blacksmith.
Andy actually will go over to the tailor and sheepishly asks if she can do commissions.
She'll kind of look over and you'll see her daughter kind of poke her head out from around her skirt. She's like, yes, what are you wanting to have done?
A skirt. Kind of matching my top.
What length?
Andy will give them like kind of longish, like going over the like kind of a little long, like not super long where it meets the floor, but like just above their feet.
So ankle length?
Yeah.
Kind of nod and be like, so that's color. Is there any sort of designs or embroidery you'd like on it?
No, I think simple colors will be good.
Okay. If you'd like, I can take some measurements for you right now, and I can try to have it done by the morning. It's a very simple thing.
Thank you. Mom.
No problem. It's the least I could do for you while saving my little Susie.
Hmm.
You'll just see the little girl just look up at you and just be like, he squashed him like a pancake.
That he did.
You'll see the mother look confused and just be like, I'm not even going to question it. I'm just glad that my daughter is home.
She means it literally.
What would the general goods store have?
He has some things like meats, eggs, veggies. I don't have a lot of the stuff from I can't think of the title. Rye.
Obajima?
Obijima, yes.
Yeah, if you wanna make a selection from Obajima, you can look in the rollable. Oh wait, do we have it in rollable tables? Yes, we do. So yeah, you can check the potions and basically pick out any of the like areas that you think would fit, or like the ingredients that you think would fit for this area if you wanted to.
So there is like potion ingredients. I don't think I had a thing on here for shop inventory. Fuck.
Is there anything in particular you're looking for, Six?
Potions, sapphire, and a small cloth.
There's no
That's a little
potions, just
specific.
potion ingredients. And you said you were looking for a cloth?
Yeah, and a small sapphire. Does not have to be significant of great purity.
Don't think this town would really have any gemstones.
Well, why not? Crosses arms aggressively.
I'll bonk
Because
you.
they're a cliffside. Though, because you guys are near Midfall, one of you does know that Midfall is known for having a lot of mines. So, like, for gems, they'd be there.
When you said one of you, I presume that's not me because you didn't
No,
say
it's
me.
not. Like, if you all want to figure out who it is, can. I mean, I know one of you knows where you're from.
Wait, what?
Rhegar!
Yes, I know where I'm from.
Yeah, and so you know that there's lots of mines in Midfall.
Oh, I did not know that. Me as Nick did not know that. Rhaegar knows that.
Yes, so for Midfall, you know of a lot of like mines for gemstones and stuff are very common, so with that information to share, you can like let them know like we can find a sapphire maybe.
Yes, if you're needing gems, then there are plenty of mines nearby.
Oh god, I just had a terrible idea.
Oh.
Well, once
We're
you guys
rich.
are done with this bit.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
We're rich.
We're rich. I love those videos.
Okay, here are all the potion ingredients that the baker has. I just put a bunch of random ones together.
Are jack-o'-lantern bits different from pumpkin bits?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Apparently
It's
the
labeled
potions, yes.
differently.
Once you
I'm like, okay.
put a face on it, not the same.
That's not the same. The magic's
Okay.
different.
Ree?
Yeah?
Does anybody in this town have alcohol?
Not
Oh,
really.
It's a dry
my
county,
God.
actually.
Andy was wanting to try alcohol for the first time, but he won't.
Probably
Oh,
not.
no.
Because this town has a very heavy child population.
Fair enough.
Not a lot of. There's not like anywhere to buy drinks, but there's probably some households that have them, but they mostly come in through like the caravan that changes every day.
Fair enough. I just had to ask. I had a funny idea of Andy trying alcohol for the first time.
mean, don't worry. There'll be plenty of places for you guys to go for that.
Good.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is just a very heavily child town, and they're like,
Fair enough.
we don't want the kids getting exposed to that yet.
I don't blame him. And he was just like, I wonder. Oh no, they don't have it. Okay, maybe next time.
A skin of mead I could give you, Andy.
He's not gonna ask. It was just like a thing me as Rye would think would be funny. I'm good.
Okay.
I think Ash wouldn't really be looking for anything in town other than just knowing that the kids are safe.
Anything else?
Anything from you, Acheros?
He's just sitting there with his bird, just watching everything. He doesn't know how to interact with anyone, really.
In that case, I will go up to. Hold on, let me make sure I have everyone's name right. Alron first. Alron.
What's up?
And I will present you a croissant.
Alron will take it and kind of look at you, a bit confused, and just kind of like nod and say, "Thanks, I guess."
My apologies for earlier. Hopefully, this small token of gratitude will help that apology be pushed forward.
Just kind of look at it and look at you again, and he's got like kind of a confused like scowl in his eyes from what you can see. Obviously, like the rest of his head and face are covered. What are you talking about?
For squishing the man.
Oh. Well, I've seen significantly worse, so I guess I'll take the free croissant.
So now we are friends.
Yeah, if you say so.
You see him, like, he turns and he goes, yes. And then starts walking over to Ash next.
Bonjour.
He'll just, like, walk, like, almost uncomfortably close to you. Yes. He grabs one of his croissants and hands it to you.
Thank you.
This is an apology croissant.
For what, mon ami?
For squishing the man.
The man had it coming. He took children.
Okay, so you're not mad.
No. I do think as a group we could have handled the situation better, but with the information we had at the time, I think we did pretty alright.
So that means we're friends.
I don't see why not.
He turns around. Yes. walks over to Andy.
She just looks confused and starts eating the croissant like, oh.
Oh, sorry, Andy. Sorry, I was zoning out.
Yeah.
Andy is kind of finishing up petting and grooming Lucifer and looks up. Hello, Rhegar.
This is for you, Andy. He pulls out a croissant.
Oh, why, thank you, my friend.
It's an apology croissant for squishing the man.
Well, you don't need to apologize to me. I understand we could have handled that a bit better, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
So you're also not mad.
No, I am not.
He like looks over at the old man for a second. He has fooled me. So this croissant is a token of my friendship towards you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So that means we're friends, right?
Indeed, my friend.
He'll take both hands and go, yes, and then walk over to Acheros.
You see the old man as you go by, like holding you a thumbs up, be like, "You're doing great."
Yes, yes.
Yes, Rhaegar, can I help you? As he's just kind of rubbing Evern's chin.
You are dark and mysterious, but I also like you. So here is a croissant. It can be either 1, an apology, or 2, a token of friendship.
Well, you have nothing to really apologize for, so I will just take this as an apology. I don't have anything to give you back.
I require
token of
nothing
friendship.
else in return.
Okay. Thank you. And he'll kind of just like set the croissant in front of him for a second.
If Rhegar doesn't move, he's like expecting you to take a bite.
And he's like, "Oh, I don't technically have to eat, but Evern can eat it for me."
That is also
think.
acceptable. Your bird can have it.
Evern kind of just squawks and hops down and starts devouring it.
Acceptable, yes. So, and he'll get like to eye level with you. That means we're friends.
I think so. I feel very threatened right now. I don't. Gosh, this is
What do you
bringing
feel-
back some feelings.
What do you feel threatened? I'm merely giving you a friendly croissant.
I don't know. I feel like the last time someone did this to me, I got punched afterwards.
I'm not here to punch you.
Well, that's disappointing.
You want?
I want
Will that
Ash
make you my
to
friend?
go, do you want me to punch you?
I don't know. I'm very confused right now.
He's just trying to be nice, Acheros. He feels bad about the situation with the Piper and is trying to apologize and feels a little bad and wants to make friends.
He thinks he's
We were
scared.
already friends. I don't see why he has to apologize. At least I think we were
We
friends.
are friends.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. He like fist pumps into the air a couple times. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
I will leave you to your croissant and bird.
Okay.
I'm not laughing at you. I meant to find a GIF and I saw this.
Oh no! I was laughing at the puppy and then I saw that. Sex, I hate you!
That's his hip thrust.
That's not throwing it back, that's throwing it forward. God damn.
God.
Jesus Christ.
The internet is so weird.
I think the
Dude.
only reason it's so weird is just because humankind is weird. So 6, what the fuck?
Hey,
Too many people have free will.
This is also true.
So I put
Is
the
there like
bleach-
music in the town like being played?
Yeah, it's Slipknot.
Oh shit, duality.
Yes.
Rhaegar goes, I push my fingers into box.
Fuck literally just starts like reaching his hands towards his face.
Oh god.
It's so good.
But is there music like being played in the town, DM?
Yes. I know the sound I have on isn't like very festive. I don't really have any festival music play at this moment. My bad.
They're fine.
But you also do hear the children kind of like going around in circles and like kind of singing and humming a song together while playing. But you can tell, like, as the night goes on, they're getting more and more tired.
No. Might be time for bed
Oh.
for the little ones.
Go to bed, small ones.
They're not tired.
You say as your eyes droop further down.
You all need rest. You have had. When was the last time you have had a good night's sleep in your own bed?
The children all just like look up at all of you, just like owlish blinking and just, how long were we in there?
Too long now. Go to sleep.
Go home and enjoy sleeping in your own bed.
And
You'll see
I
Fiona.
was gonna say Ash is gonna start singing a French lullaby that her parents sang her as a kid that would always make her tired by the fifth note.
You see Fiona kind of giggle, like she can't hear the song, but she knows you're trying to help, and she'll just nod and like start gesturing to get all of her friends home.
She'll start signing the song along in English, so this way Fiona understands what's being sung.
That's what she does to Fiona. You go to sleep. I swear I can quote that movie from heart.
I love that movie so much.
It's probably my favorite Pixar movie.
Funnily enough, Brandy, my brother's girlfriend, gave me her little you know the stuffed animal Mike Wazowski has in the film that he
Yeah, I
gives
have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandy was Boo for Halloween, and her costume came with a little him backpack, so she gave that to Vi.
Aw.
Aw.
I have a little Mike plushie that I got at Disney when I went with Mom.
Aww.
Is there anything else you all would like to do within the town for the night?
I think the only thing I wanted to do was like shopping wise was request a shield from the blacksmith. If they have some already made, cool. If not, maybe one that could fit my size.
Does have a few at his shop already, not too many, but there are like maybe 3 in different sizes. There's like a smaller one that can maybe fit like the old man size, bigger one for normal humans, and then because he is an orc, he is large like you, so there is like a shield that he's made for his size as well.
I will purchase your large shield.
Large one? Okay.
Yes.
I'll kind of look at it and think for a moment. Does 10 gold sound good?
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
I'll
All
give
yours
him
then.
12 gold.
You'll see him like look at the gold, pick up one of them, and like kind of with his thumb fling it back over to you, be like, for helping make my little girl happy again.
Thank you. I will take one more back. What kind of shield is it?
I would say just because he is a very normal basic blacksmith, it's probably just a very standard shield, if that works for your
Okay.
class.
Wait, that works for me.
Yep.
Let me add it to my things. And that's all I wanted to do.
Anyone else?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm very fine.
Okay, then with that, you all can. Well, I'm not even gonna try and say where the tavern inn is. You all head in, and you can see a person behind the counter looks up at you all. Is like, ah, there you all are. Are you all wanting your own rooms, sharing rooms? Any of it is open for you all.
shall take my own room if nobody objects.
Same here.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were all friends, but I guess we can all use separate rooms. Rhaegar crosses his arms.
Rhaegar,
Yes.
did you want
Do
a
you
slumber party?
I mean, I'm not opposed to one.
Anyone else
Oh
want to
my
show up
god.
to Rhaegar for a slumber party?
Mm, I'm so tempted to say yes, but you're such a sweetheart, Rhaegar.
I wouldn't mind, I suppose, since I didn't get to eat the croissant.
Mm-hmm. It would be a nice gesture. Mm-hmm.
You'll
I
see the
suppose
innkeeper
I
kind
can
of
join
nod
you.
and like count you all out and hand you all as many keys as needed and just be like, it's just down the hall. Any of the doors to the right are all for you.
Go inside this one bed.
Big bed. One big
It is very small and
bed.
only like one floor. It is a very
Just
small
one,
town, so
it's a one small bed. Rhaegar just puts his foot in it. Oh god. There we are.
then I guess if that is all and you all will be heading off sleep,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's time for
Yes.
a little music change then.
Oh,
Oh no.
are we
Oh
doing
no, are we
this?
Are we
doing our favorite
are we
thing?
No,
Are we
dreaming?
not
doing our favorite thing?
oh, not quite, because I don't have stuff written out for that. But
Dang it.
as you
Damn it.
all go to sleep, while asleep, you all wake up and find yourselves floating in darkness. But as you look around, you can all see each other.
The fudge?
What is
This
this
is sort of
trickery?
familiar.
Yes. Are we? Do we all see each other?
Yes.
I missed the first part. I'm sorry.
You all are just floating in darkness, nothingness, but within it all, you can all still see each other very clearly.
Are we able to move around in it as if to like swim or walk? Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. What are we?
I don't know.
I think it was the
Grandma?
croissants.
Do you
Would
drug us?
Acheros recognize anything? Would
Um,
Acheros recognize the darkness?
No, this
Okay.
seems different.
Uh,
Above you all, you can see faint light coming down, and you see 3 orbs. And within these orbs, you can hear faint voices whispering as the 3 balls of light kind of weave and move between you all. Long ago, the land was in peace, protected and remained in balance, thanks to the grace of the 3 fairies. And then you'll hear another voice. But one day, when the mistress grew hungry for power and control, the fairies vanished, leaving behind 3 gifts that could aid in the mistress's fall. And you'll see the lights kind of move and more lights appear, kind of forming shapes in a way. One almost like a blade of some sort. The blade of light, an instrument of joy and peace. And with that, you'll see the shapes change into an instrument of some sort, but it seems to be shifting to not quite tell what kind of instrument is it supposed to be. And a container of their knowledge. And for that, you'll see the lights turn into scrolls in a book, kind of flipping before it goes back into just 3 lights. These things can bring an end to the mistress, but only if it's before her control doesn't cover the land. So please, find us. And with that, the lights will fade, and you'll be back in the darkness. before waking up.
Right.
Dang.
Well, I suppose that is better than the last time that happened to me.
That's better than most dreams I have, but what the fuck? Putan.
That was too much to think about first thing in the morning. I'm gonna go get breakfast.
Agreed.
And as you all
Rhegar.
leave the inn, you can already smell on the other side of town the baker making his stuff.
I was just about to make a beeline towards there.
Andy nods and heads over with you, still confused and kind of scratching Lucy's chin. And Lucy now has the collar on and is now attuned to the collar.
The pretty kitty collar.
Yeah, that one.
As you all are like making your way through the town, you can hear like a lot of the wandering merchants starting to set up for the day. Whoever was here the night before and decided to stay, or whoever is new deciding to come into town. But with it, it's not as quiet as it was the day before, because now you can see all the children running around, laughing, looking at the setups curiously, or lining up waiting for the baker to open so that they can get muffins and breakfast.
Yeah, Andy will patiently line up behind the kids, just patiently waiting, and get some muffins for himself and then for the road.
Yeah, and you'll see the baker with his husband helping at the moment, passing out like breakfast, some pancakes, some muffins, some croissants, some quiches, just like giving them to the children. And you see them like pay and like run off to like their families, or they go sit down with their friends. And as you all come up, he's like, good morning, heroes. Please tell me you're not going to buy out my whole shop again before noon.
Yes.
Promise not today.
And what can I get you for?
I'll take some blueberry muffins and a cranberry muffin. No, a cranberry orange muffin, please.
He'll kind
I'll
of look
take
over at
any
Ash.
and all scones you have.
Of course you will. And he'll look at Ash. And what can I do for you, mademoiselle?
One almond cheese croissant, please. And let's do a pumpkin muffin, please.
Okay. You'll see him like starting to
Okay.
pack all this up for you all and sets it out on the table with the help of his husband, for he's just like, I'm heading off to the woods. Thank you all for the help here. Please be careful if you go towards the briar. And you'll see the hunter leave and head out for town for the day.
You see kind of Andy sitting near the fountain eating their muffin, kind of gazing off a little bit.
You'll see the old man he'll kind of wobble over with his cane, just be like, you all seem to have had an interesting night.
You could say that.
Could you, you keep mentioning the three fairies. Could you tell us a little more, please?
Of course. And you'll see him like look over at the statue, which is technically the fountain. And you'll see him smile. Where did I put the stuff for that? Ah. You'll see him smile and be like, the great fairies, the three fairies, they're renowned all around Rumminate and loved by everyone. It's because of them that the Briar for so long was kept within Grimdark. Was it Grimdark? Grimgate. Was kept within Grimgate, but one day they vanished and since then, the briars just slowly spread and took over the land. We're lucky here to still be untouched. A lot of us think it's due to the fairies. Maybe wherever they are, they're still looking out for us the best they can.
Ah, I see.
Yes, your town is quite fortunate.
That we are. I know there's still a few nations that are unaffected by the briar, such as Belmar. They have their own forest, but it seems like the briar hasn't made it past their borders yet. Crest, the last I heard, about half of it was getting covered. Theos is still untouched, Espiro is still untouched, along with Silkmere, Leafort, and Nadir. The only ones completely taken over would be their home, Grimgate, and Midfall.
I see. Mhm.
So where do you all think you're gonna go? What now?
That is a good question.
Because unfortunately, the only way to leave Purebay is to go into Midfall, and for that you have to venture through the Briar. So if you go that way, may the three fairies look after you all.
Fairies.
Don't hate on the fairies.
I'm just laughing at them being brought up.
I think the group of us will be okay going through.
Really, you wish for us to stick all together?
Well, from what I hear, groups in numbers is great with the Briar. I've never gone into it fully myself, but a lot of people that go in, most of the time we hear that they don't come back, especially if they go off the beaten path. Those paths are very beaten.
And it seems like if anybody else has anywhere to go, we should stick together. I'm going to go grab something. I am comfortable sticking with you all until further notice. And with that, Andy will head for the tailor's shop.
I've always wanted to travel with a group.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've been with a group.
One would have thought that Rhegar would be more ecstatic to spend more time with us.
Do want to stay with you all, but I'm afraid of the briar.
Would face your fears than with a group of people.
Okay, I guess Andy, as you go over, see the tailor like just finishing up on your order, and she'll kind of look over and be like, "Ah, good morning.
Good morning. It looks
I
better.
have your order right here."
He kind of gingerly takes it and smiles, looking at it, and goes, "Thank you."
You'll see the little girl Susie kind of run over and be like, I added a little secret for you. And she'll kind of go to where like the waist of it is and show like the inside to where there's a little embroidery showing. A really childish embroidery of like Lucy's face.
I thought you were gonna say it has pockets.
That's what I
That
thought
too.
too.
Yeah. And he looks at it and smiles. Thank you, little one. They kind of consider for a minute, and they'll put it on, like, over their pants just to try it on. And smiles faintly as if remembering something before nodding, and will pay them and tip them extra before taking it off and folding it neatly into their bag and heads back out to the group.
I think as you head out, I think Ash would be standing in the doorway just smiling and nodding at you, seeing you as you are.
I did not expect you to follow me, Ash.
Just wanted to check on you.
I am alright, but thank you.
And she'll link arms with you as you guys head out.
Also, Em, how dare you send me that photo?
Huh?
Emmy sent me a photo, and I tried to not squeal into my mic because it was so cute.
Aw.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I thought you'd want to see.
I know.
Oh, is it the baby with your Pooh Bear?
Yes.
Top of it.
Aw. That was exactly the intention.
Exactly.
How dare you? Anyways, I guess before we continue on, do you guys want to take a small break?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Works for me.